Hi. How we doing tonight? Good. Awesome. Let's bring out DBI. First thing we have for you guys is a beastie rap. The way it works is it's us versus them. We set up the rhymes for our partners to fill in. Mike's gonna float. And all we need from you guys is a one-syllable word. Hat. Hat. Here we go. To you, I tip my hat.
Here's where I is, it's where I'm at.
I do sit, I did sat.
I got my piece, it's a
Gat. Don't have a rack, I am flat.
I'm a fancy gentleman, I'm wearing
Slacks. Oh, yeah, that's right. When we screw up, you guys need to boo. Totally forgot about that part. Let's try that out again. 1, 2, 3. Boo. All right, good job over here. Over here, let's wake up. 1, 2, 3. Boo. All right, another one-syllable word, please.
share.
Share. Here we go.
We're playing to 3 points. It's 1-0. Ready, and
Take a seat. Take this chair.
Eats a salmon and is a bear?
I thought you said pizza salmon.
Another one-syllable word, please.
Book.
Book. Here we go. I'm illiterate. No need for a book.
It's not a Kindle, it's a
Nook. I do take. I did took.
I'm a pirate, here's my
Hook. I got something. It's a boo.
so it's now 1-2. Mick starts off. New one-syllable word.
car.
Car.
I got here, I drove my
Car.
I drove.
Really far.
I'm a good golfer, I'm under.
Hi, Mick. Nice to see you again.
Score's now 2-2. This is for the win. One more one-syllable word.
Key. Key.
I'm locked out, I love my
Key. I am blind. I can't see.
I'm not a her, I am a
He. I'm allergic to a bee.
Singing Sean Fox, it is.
Oh, and we win.
So up next, 2 players will be playing conjunctions. The way this works is anytime I feel like adding on to the last thing they said, I'll say and, or, but, or any other word that's not really a conjunction, but that I can feel like using.
Anyway.
And then they'll tack it on and continue what they were saying. For example,
So what I need from you guys now is a suggestion,
but,
I'm going to be very specific about what type of suggestion.
and,
I'm going to ask you for your favorite childhood toy.
so it works like that. And give them my favorite childhood toy.
Smurf. This scene will be inspired by Smurf. Hey, Worky. Okay, Smurf it. So I made my decision from everybody from the whole village.
And,
It's you.
but,
You have to prove to me that you're worth it first.
Well, I'm worky, so I'm willing to work for it. Okay.
So, what I need you to do is climb the tallest mushroom in the mushroom forest.
All right, I can do that. I'm good at climbing,
or,
or carrying you off, sweeping you off your feet,
or,
taking you on a nice dinner.
Awesome, because you're going to have to do all 3 of those things. You're going to have to sweep me off my feet and climb me to the top of the tallest mushroom.
In the order of my choice.
And then have dinner on top of it.
Okay, let's start with the sweeping part.
Oh!
1, we got this going.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
because,
Because now my backside hurts.
Get ready for a long evening.
Smurfette does not play that way, Steve. All right. Up next for you guys, we have a game called Half-Life. The way this is going to work is we're going to get 2 troop members up here. They're going to do a scene for you in 30 seconds. They're then going to go back and do the exact same scene in half the time, 15 seconds, half the time again, and then half the time once more, ending with a 3-second scene. So we have Kate and Mick. Let's go ahead.
Get a physical activity.
Jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks. This scene. You know what? Let's make it more exciting. Can we get a adverb that we can put before jumping jacks?
Spastic.
I'm sorry?
Spastic.
Flaming spastic jumping jacks.
All right.
This scene will be inspired by flaming spastic jumping jacks.
And I'm really worried that plate's gonna just fall again.
Yeah, can we just lay that down?
Yeah. So flaming spastic jumping jacks in 30 seconds. Go.
Faster! Faster! You're not gonna get any results if you don't.
I'm gonna do it!
You're not spastic enough. You gotta be like that. Come on, more spastic! More spastic!
This really hurts.
And there's the flaming part! It's fully flaming spastic. I'm turning it on myself. Sassy! I'm burning so many calories in flesh right now! And the oxygen is rapidly leaving my lungs.
30 seconds. Reset for 15 and go.
You're not gonna get any results. It's not spastic enough. You're gonna go like this.
Okay, but it hurts. It hurts my shin.
I don't care if it hurts. That means you're doing it right. Now, come on. Spastiker, spastiker, spastiker.
Okay. Ow!
See? Now you're on fire too. Oh, I gotta do it
15
myself.
seconds. Reset for 7 and go.
Not fast enough. Not fast enough. Not fast enough.
Stop, Castle!
Hey!
7 seconds. Reset for 3 and go.
Ah!
This next game, Mick, you have a bag you brought somewhere. Where's that?
Oh, let me go get it.
Yeah. It's a game called the Hat Game. The way this works is me and I guess 2 other people will be playing a game where we'll be 3 different characters, and anytime Mick, once he gets back here with these hats, wants to switch us, he will freeze the scene, switch what hats we're wearing, and the characters will shift with the hat. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did I explain that right? Cool. So before we even see what the hats are, I need 3 different character types. So what's one unusual character?
Martial arts master.
A martial arts master will be one of them. What's another one?
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons will be another one.
1920s detective.
And a 1920s detective will be 3. So Mick, you decide which hat means what.
Okay, I
Because
think
they're not going to look anything like that.
Okay, this to me screams martial arts expert.
But it's got the badge.
It's a marshal.
This
See what you
is
did there.
Richard Simmons. And here is your 1920s detective.
To get us started, all we need now is what is a reason 3 friends might get together.
College reunion.
All right, college reunion. You guys look like you need some energy.
This is.
Bob started
Wake
in
up!
on me right away. I knew it was going to be a long day.
Oh, come on! I'm not that bad, am I?
Freeze.
I feel like I was much worse in high school or college.
Well, your energy is contagious, so keep it up.
Freeze. Oh my God! just hit his trachea, which just makes me think of a song that makes me want to dance.
The case of the missing windpipe began. It was a rainy day.
Come on, guys, let's burn those calories.
Freeze.
All right, guys, let's see how many karate chops we can do at once. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. And the 6.
It just kept coming. And
Why
coming.
are we friends if we constantly hit each other? The friendship is in the eye of those who practice the college.
That didn't make no sense, see?
Freeze.
Anybody else want a beer?
I can go for one.
I hate my life. I have no clue how those three go together. Like that person would just instantly die.
Next thing we have for you guys is a game called Genre Roller Coaster. The way this is going to work, 2 troop members are going to hop up. They'll start a scene for you. Any point during that scene, I will call out a different genre for that scene to switch into. And they will have to continue the scene on while changing from one genre to the next. Good luck, guys.
What's a poor choice for collateral?
Baking
And
soda.
bar. Baking soda. This theme will be inspired by baking soda. It's not ready yet. You're gonna get an infection.
All right, John. I think it just started like this. Eggs are delicious.
They're raw.
It's what makes them so delicious.
I haven't even beat them yet.
Freeze.
Horror movie.
You know what happens if you eat them and they haven't been beaten yet?
They grow into babies in my stomach.
They'll burst out of you and kill you if you haven't already died from the injuries caused when they burst out of you.
And then I become bird flu.
Exactly.
Just me.
The human personification of bird flu.
Freeze. Post-apocalyptic film.
Personification of bird flu wiped out all of humanity.
These are my eggs.
These eggs are all that our society has to live off of.
Yup.
How else will we fuel our motorcycles?
I am the only female eel. So I'm the only one who can birth things. So they're my eggs.
If that's the way it's come to, I think it's high time humanity died out.
Freeze! 1940s U.S. propaganda film.
Women belong in the kitchen. And nowhere else but the garden in the kitchen.
And all us doughboys belong overseas, where we'll do nothing except stop those Germans from ever reproducing.
Help your man by not using cans.
What you can do, once we join up, as many groin shots as you get, it's $100 bonus in your check at the end of the month. So long, Hans. No more children for Hans.
Well done.
Freeze. Buddy cop movie.
That's the 5th German I've shot this week.
Takes one to know one.
That's not very nice. You know I'm of German ancestry. I don't appreciate you. Bragging on my past.
Freeze. Michael Bay film.
Kaboom.
Up next is a game called Half Scripted. So for this, we need an do we already have one?
Yes. You, sir, give me a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Very literal.
Very little.
So for this game, Tim and I will be playing a scene where Tim can only speak in anything he finds in this book.
Middletown families, 50 years of change and continuity.
I don't know if there's going to be any dialogue in that book.
We'll find out.
And I can say pretty much anything I want. So to get us started, what is something you might hide?
Porn.
Yes.
Porn. Alright. So the scene will be about porn.
Our sample of 478 adults.
You can stop right there.
The distribution of these categories of
Gary, the college isn't going to fund your research into pornography any longer.
Our children aren't any longer regarding divorce as a thing to be feared particularly.
Because broken homes just lead them to more porn. You don't need a college study to tell us that.
All my friends are getting divorced.
So all your friends' kids are looking at porn.
Better than most.
Why do these kids have better porn than anyone else, Jerry?
We suggest then that Middletown's festive
Are
cycle
you distributing
celebrates
porn?
family matters.
Are you distributing family porn, Jerry?
Marrying city.
Whole cities of people married? That's just giant orgies.
Pressure of pairwise activity.
I don't even know what that one means. Is that some weird subgenre?
Spending the everything.
Who pays for it? We have the internet.
Marrying nation.
Now you want whole nations, not even just cities? You want a nationwide orgy of married people.
Within the home, food and shelter were provided. Social and occupational roles were learned. Emotions
Jerry.
were aroused.
Jerry, sure. If you're gonna host an orgy, you need to have food and drink. You probably need to give people special roles. I get it.
The family and the home are dwindling.
Because everyone's practicing safe sex during these orgies, I'm sure.
The one thing that the bookstore has tried to draw a line on is the drug-related magazines such as High Times. This worked surprisingly well. Good choice, Sergio. Good choice. All right. The next game we have for you guys is where the hell am I on the list?
We're in the top half still.
Sweet. There we are, Party Quirks. This game will involve one person going outside, and then these three individuals will get a character and a quirk. Hockman will have to try to figure out who the three of them are and what their three quirks are. So, for Kate, can I please have a modern-day celebrity?
Kate Walsh. Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes. We'll go with Amanda Bynes. Now, what is an unusual quirk about this fictitious Amanda Bynes? So not a real quirk she has, a fake quirk.
Touches her hair.
She sees lobsters.
She sees dead people. She sees dead people. So Amanda Bynes who sees dead people. All right, now for Steve, can I please get a historic figure?
Churchill.
Churchill. Steve will be Churchill. Now, let's give Churchill a physical quirk, a physical oddity about him.
He's recently lost 150 pounds.
He's recently lost 150 pounds. Very appropriate for Steve playing Winston Churchill. And finally for Mick, can I please get a fictional character?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. He will be Pinocchio. Now, for Pinocchio, let's see, we got a kind of a obsession type quirk, a physical quirk. Let's get a verbal quirk. Besides Tourette's for Pinocchio.
Says like a lot.
Repeats himself. He's constantly repeating himself. Alright, so to recap,
Amanda Bynes, who sees dead people.
Winston Churchill lost 50 pounds, 150 pounds.
I want to be a real boy, real boy.
You guys might want to get out of the acting area.
Alright, hard sounds. Chips. We'll be here in a minute.
Ding dong.
Hey, come on in.
Hey, I brought some beer.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh,
For
I'm
them
gonna keep
free.
walking in.
We've got some chips. There's some music going if you want to.
Are you gonna eat chips?
Hmm?
I don't eat chips. Are you serious?
I got Cheetos too if you want.
Those I eat. Those actually really nice. Thank you so much for bringing me my Cheetos.
Yeah, sure. Not
So nice. Thanks.
Just have the whole bag. It's fine.
Okay, thanks.
Anything else you need? Do you want one of those beers?
Anybody else coming? Because this is gonna be a really lame party otherwise.
Well, it's still there. Oh, here we go. Hey, man, come on in.
Hello, Chuck. Yes, I can see you too.
Yeah. How you doing, man? You want a beer?
Cheetos?
Not a German beer.
I didn't look that closely. Might be though. All the good ones are.
Support your nation's products.
Okay. Well, I didn't pick any up. It's BYOB, so you can blame her for the German.
You didn't invite Lindsay, did you?
I mean, I sent a Facebook invite out to a lot of people. I don't remember exactly.
I will cut her if she comes.
Okay.
Full face. Full face.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna write a song about it.
Alright, lines.
You
I'm just all that. It's really okay.
Okay. I will text her now.
You have a doorbell.
Oh, hey, come in, Ben.
Oh, man, sorry if I'm wet. It's really moist inside that whale,
Yeah, I mean, whales, I guess, are pretty wet. You cut yourself out? Punch your way out?
Honestly, I can't even remember. It's been a long time since I read that book or saw that movie or read that book.
You must find peace.
Look, Ghost Amanda Bynes. Just Amanda Bynes. Do
I can see you too.
you want to hit the bong in the corner? Go throw it out the window?
You know, I will take you up on the beer. Do you have a light one? I've done a good job keeping up my figure.
Sure, let me see what I got back here.
There's
Yep,
so
it's
many
German.
people here that I can walk through. That's a signal for you to move because I can't walk through you. Really. Thank you.
Is that easier for you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look, Pinocchio. Puppet. I don't know. You mind eating some chips? Nobody else is touching them.
Oh, I'd love some.
And you say everything twice. Just backed up.
Chips are bad for the war effort and your hips.
Look, I know I'm fat. You don't have to point it out.
You can be like me too.
Do you think he invited Kelly Joe Osment? Because I could see him too.
We fought in evil for you. Entire nations. And then you grow up and this is what you become.
If you don't have a Twitter account, you're not cool, so just shut it.
Yeah, Eisenhower. Maybe.
No, other side of the pond, chap.
Churchill. I don't know. You old guys all look alike.
Not anymore. I've slimmed down.
Weight Watchers did you good, Churchill. Are you seeing dead people still?
So, Mike, who are your three guests?
Amanda Bynes sees dead people. Winston Churchill's gone on a diet.
Has recently lost
Oh, okay.
150 pounds.
That was very
Yeah.
specific. And Pinocchio repeats things.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I don't remember much specifically.
Nope, that was it.
Two people will be playing a game next called English Gibberish Switch. I'll be calling. Anytime I say switch, the dialogue will switch from English to gibberish, just like the name implies. And they'll continue their actions and talking and emoting and all that goodness.
Oh yeah. So from you guys, can I please have a letter of the alphabet from you, ma'am? Letter of the alphabet.
Yeah. What?
Letter of the alphabet. A letter of the alphabet.
Z.
Z. From you back there, can I please get a Z word?
Zebra?
Zebra. This scene will be inspired by zebra. All right, honey. I'm gonna teach you how to milk our zebras today.
Okay, hon.
First, you gotta get a rapport with the zebras. So I want you to come over here and give Bessie a little love. Give her some affection. Here's the brush.
Why you always do this during my painting time?
Well, we gotta work before we can play. That's the wrong type of brush, honey. Here you go. I'll
She
just
a
pick up over here.
smell.
Switch.
Well, see, oh no, now, blah, blah, blah.
Ash. Ash.
Why is it?
Switch.
It's natural, honey.
That much flatulence is not natural. She's a zebra.
That's.
She didn't come from your side of the family.
Honey, that is in
Switch.
Switchbada.
Avisha.
Ashuba.
Switch.
It's true.
You're true. I think I've improved your painting quite well here, honey.
That's not true.
Oh, absolutely. Look, I put a little happy
Switch.
face on there. It's about to do.
Switch.
You're absolutely right. The seagulls are.
Switch.
You should buy these.
Switch.
They're not good. They're dead.
There's nothing better than a dead seagull, honey. Awesome. We are gonna get the other 4 true members up here, and they're gonna sing a drinking song for you guys. So, from you guys, can I please have an occupation?
Bartender.
Bartender. This will be the bartending Irish drinking song.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh,
I serve your favorite beer.
I sit at my bar.
You sit at my stool.
And then you drive your car.
You're driving safe.
I hope you're driving swift.
But if you crash your car,
You are full of shit.
oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh,
I have a favorite beer.
it is Guinness.
That really sucks.
If you're Dimmers.
I don't like my Jameson.
It gives me gas.
Then I go home.
Can I take a pass?
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh, the liquor goes right through me.
It kills me dead.
It makes me sick.
That's what I said.
And I don't feel good now.
I have no luck.
I'm hugging a toilet.
I said, oh.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh,
St. Patrick's Day is here.
Time to celebrate.
I like beer.
and I'm full of hate.
I hate them all.
All that green.
What do you say about the mix?
You're making a scene. Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Up next, a game called Buzzer. I'll be buzzing as two people play a scene. Anytime I don't like the last thing they said, I'll buzz it, and they change it. and then eventually I like it. I say ding. That's how it works. So we got a suggestion.
You guys done together now.
I know, I just...
All right, Steve.
Worst name for the next hurricane. Clinton. Right? Right. Hurricane Clinton. Honey, I really don't want to be in the closet any longer. Can you let me out?
Hurricane's still coming through, dear. It's for your safety.
You know, I wish you would have told me. I would have brought in the mothballs. I could be doing something right now.
There's only room for you in there, dear.
Buzz.
There's only room for 2 people in there, dear.
Buzz.
There's only room for the entire town in there, dear.
Ding, ding, ding.
I know. That's why John's here.
Buzz.
That's why no one's here.
Buzz.
That's why my bunny's here.
Ding, ding, ding.
And because he's in there, not part of the population, I have to be on the outside. Are you happy about that?
Yes and no, to be truthful. Can you provide me with some lettuce for the poor baby?
Woo!
Buzz. Ding, ding, ding.
He's sort of bipolar in here.
Honey, you know the lettuce farms are the first thing to go when the hurricane hits?
Buzz.
Honey, you know that lettuce costs $100?
Buzz.
Honey, you know I love my lettuce, ain't it already?
Buzz.
Honey, you know we use the lettuce as a giant fort to protect us from the hurricane?
Ding, ding, ding.
Would you want us to take down the fort just so your bunny can have a little food?
No, but I'm pretty sure I could blow it down if I have to.
Buzz.
I'm pretty sure I could eat my way through it.
Buzz.
I'm pretty sure a child could play with it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, it's a good thing the hurricane isn't a child. Is that true?
I also am not really sure when you switch the lock to the outside of this closet. It's not really helping me.
Honey, now I may not be able to see you through this cabbage wall, but I can hear the disappointment in your voice. Trust me, this is for your own good.
My frustration is growing by the minute if you haven't noticed.
Buzz.
My frustration is just ever increasing.
Buzz.
I am not frustrated.
Buzz.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this bunny any longer.
Buzz.
I'm going to kill your sweaters. Because I can't stand them in here. And gosh darn it, it's summer. And you have sweaters in here. They should be in the cedar closet downstairs. I should be in the cedar closet downstairs.
Honey,
Why am I not in the cedar closet downstairs?
Because that's where the town over is in. They drew the shortest straw.
Is your secretary downstairs in the cedar closet?
She may be in the other town, but that doesn't mean I picked it because she's there.
Buzz.
She may be down there, but I do love her.
Buzz.
She may be down there, but the hurricane goes underground first.
Forward reverse is next. The way this is going to work, the 2 troop members are going to hop up here. I'm going to be calling forward reverse, and they'll move in time as such. Awesome.
What is something? What's something you might go exploring? Somewhere you might go exploring.
Cave?
Canyon.
Caves.
I heard caves. What else? Canyon.
Amish country.
Oh.
Amish country?
Cave in Amish country. This take place in a cave in the Amish country.
This here is where they keep their great butter hoard.
Wow.
They
It's so cavernous.
They spend 10 months a year churning it so that when the wet season comes, they can store it in the cave and have it kept dry for the wet season.
Reverse.
This is where Amish butter is stored.
It's so cavernous.
This is the butter cavern.
Wow, old man Ezekiel, thanks for bringing me down here.
Well, I guess I'll show you around, but I ain't quite sure I like having to use this here electric lantern.
Forward.
Well, I guess I'll show you around, but I'm not quite sure I'm fond of showing you around with this electric lantern.
Thanks, old man Ezekiel, for bringing me down here.
These are the great butter caverns where we keep butter
It's
churned
so
dur-
freaking cavernous.
where we keep butter that's churned 10 months a year during the 2 months of the rainy season.
Can I just eat one of these blocks?
Well, that's enough for that family that ran away on Rumspringa, so I'm sure that's open season. Have at it.
Reverse.
Well, that there is open for the people who would run away on Rumspringa, so I'm sure it's open season.
Can I just eat one of these blocks?
Forward.
Can I just eat one of these blocks?
That there was left for the family that ran away on Rumspringa, so I'm sure you're welcome to it.
Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward.
That is so buttery.
I hope their Rumspringa never ends. You're the first friend I've ever made in all the years I've been living in these caverns.
As a friend, we should share this butter block.
I can't do that. It is against my Amish beliefs to accept a gift.
Have a little Rumspringa then.
Reverse.
Have a little Rumspringa then.
I'm not allowed by my Amish beliefs to accept a gift.
Ezekiel, as friends, we need to eat some butter.
Forward.
Ezekiel, friends eat butter.
As an Amish man, I'm not allowed to accept a gift.
Have some Rumspringa.
Reverse. Reverse. Forward.
Up next, we need someone else to go outside.
I'll go out.
We'll be playing a game called Press Conference this time. So Tim won't know who he is, what it is he's announcing, or where he is announcing it. So first, who is Tim?
Rick Astley.
He's Rick Astley? Does anyone know more than one reference for that?
He did a cover of
That's a
Starry
no.
Night by
Someone that Tim might actually have some recognizable knowledge of.
Shortcake.
Tim Tim's probably far more familiar with that than any of us, actually. He had 2 sisters. I'm not implying anything about it. So what, unrelated to Strawberry Shortcake, is he announcing?
Returning to the NBA.
Tim is Strawberry Shortcake, returning to the NBA, and he's making this announcement somewhere special. And what is that place?
Batcave.
McDonald's or the Batcave?
McDonald's in the Batcave.
Steve?
I'm going Batcave.
Batcave, alright. So let's bring Tim back in here. What are you doing? We will filter in some questions.
Hello? Hello? I'm glad to be here. Let's just jump right into it. Are there any questions for me? Questions, right back there.
Your voice seems to have dropped. When did that happen?
Well, I've been taking testosterone injections, so my voice has dropped a little bit, but I assure you, it has not affected anywhere else.
Whoa!
What makes your hair and skin smell so good?
Lavender,
Whoa!
over there.
Do you worry that Hello Kitty has replaced you in this modern society?
You know, it's a fear I have, but you know, they're not pocket-sized, so I think it'll be okay. Okay, any other questions? Questions? Back there again.
Why are your freckles so damn adorable?
My freckles are so damn adorable because the Irish make a lot of babies, and babies are cute. Therefore, freckles are adorable. Anybody else have any questions? Right
Do you
here.
still keep in touch with Peach Melba?
No.
Hand swollen.
I don't know why my hands are swollen. I guess I'm allergic to some food I ate. Any other questions? Maybe right back there.
I got nothing.
Okay. Over here.
How long have you been in the Black Panthers?
It's a little known fact. My father was actually a Black Panther, and I was born into it. There was a time I was messing around with a watermelon, but I decided the berry was a better choice. So I switched to the berry.
Why would watermelon have ever even been an option? It seems like
Because I'm a member of the... Never mind. You're right, it was never an option.
I've never heard of a watermelon cake.
Nope, you haven't. And that's why I decided to go with the berry. Because strawberry shortcake is much better than watermelon shortcake. Now, if you have any other questions before I make my announcement, right over here.
Is it because you totally failed at baseball?
Yes, that's why I picked up baking.
Do you think your short, frankly, stature will hurt you on the court?
It's a strong possibility, but you know, I'm more of a rebound gal, so I think I'll be able to get under the basket and get the ball into play. Basketball, people. Basketball.
I see you're already in your uniform. Did you ride the pole down here?
Strawberry Shortcake is already a member of the Black Panther Party. Why not? She rode a pole too. Let's just dash everybody's childhood memories right now in one fell swoop. Back there.
Can you explain the giant penny?
You see, Two-Face had this giant plot where he was gonna squash Batman by tying him to one side. And, you know, obviously the heavier side with Batman was laying down, but what he didn't know was Batman magnetized the building, so he survived, and Batman kept the penny here in the Batcave. So yes, I am Strawberry Shortcake here in the Batcave, and I'm joining the National Basketball Association.
What?
Alright, so this next game is called You Improv. The way it's going to work are two troupe members are going to hop up here and do a scene for you. At any point during that scene, if they need a prop, it will be portrayed by another troupe member who will jump in and be the prop. So, Mike and Steve.
Alright, and what is just any activity that's a little more involved than jumping jacks?
Hockey?
Sure, this scene has something to do with hockey. Look, if you want to be a duck, you need to learn to swing this thing. That's called the triple D. When I'm done, I just throw the stick down.
I got lanky arms, but I'll give it a try. Was that good? That was like a 2. Deke.
Listen, kid, if you want to join the most renowned Pee-wee hockey league in the country, you need to bring something to this game nobody else can. Like being a rodeo star or a figure skater. What do you got?
Well, I did bring my own puck.
Oh, puck. What's so special about a puck? We all got pucks. See, I got one right here. And I can actually hit mine with the stick.
Well,
It'll get to the goal eventually.
mine is magnetized like a giant penny to go onto the other goal.
I think it's malfunction.
Oh, are you a negative? This might not work.
I do wear a lot of gold chains.
Oh,
Actually, iron chains.
it's kind of a positive.
Look, you gotta prove to me that you can beat me in a one-on-one game of hockey right here, right now.
All right, let's set up the goal.
Getting rid of your magnetic puck and bringing out my special hockey stick. This one can beat anybody in any game.
It's okay. I don't need a stick. I'll block it with my face.
Okay, but we should probably get on the side of the goal where the puck is.
But you just want an advantage. I'm doing a great job, aren't I?
God damn it, kid, you're on the team.
Sorry about that, Kate. He did it.
So this next game's called Instant Soap. It'll be for 3 of us. Tim, Mick, and Steve will play this game. The way it works is at any given point, one person will always be looking forward off into the horizon, one person will be looking totally profile to one side or the other, and the third person will be draped over something, whether it's chair, floor, wall, other people, whatever. And anytime one of them switches, the others have to adjust to make it all work.
So if you were to make your own soap opera, what would the title be?
My generation, as in why us?
The Y
Ooh,
generation.
wow.
The Y generation.
Why? Why did he have to die?
Because, Mike, he asked too many questions. He wasn't right for you.
You never think anyone's right for me.
I was right for you.
You were right for me.
I was.
And damn it, you still are. I never will stop loving you.
Oh, Mike.
I must admit I love you. Yeah, this is an awkward time to do that.
There's a lot of love in this room, and I don't know how to...
How dare you? He's
But I love you
mine.
too.
Ah!
I can't even look in your eyes. I'm so blinded by love.
I'm lost forever
You've known about my love for so long and you've denied it.
because I wanted him for myself.
Then you can have him.
Awesome!
By him, I meant him.
That's confusing.
Even
better.
I don't want to be anybody's second choice.
Too bad.
I was never anybody's first.
He's right. He's never been anybody's first.
He's pathetic, and I love him for it.
Oh, I've never felt so loved.
Up next for you guys, we have a game called Conducted Story. The way this is going to work is I'm going to hop a squat down here. The rest of the troop's going to come up, and they're going to tell a story for you. But they will only be able to tell the story while I'm pointing at them. Should I move where I'm pointing, someone else will pick up the story exactly where it left off, whether it's in mid-thought, mid-sentence, mid-word. If at all they screw up by not picking up directly where they left off, by not completing the proper word, by messing up the grammar, I'm looking for you right there, buddy. Call them on that crap. Yeah, basically anytime they suck, you're gonna boo them, alright? So let's try that out again. 1, 2, 3.
Boo!
Awesome! Can we please have a
It's gotten
title of
meaner
the
as
story?
we go.
Ferris Bueller's Not Good Day Off.
Alright, we're gonna call this story the Not Good Day Off.
Once upon a time, there was a kid who decided to skip
School one day, which she was meaning to do for quite some time.
And so he did it.
To
Everyone skipped school. He skipped school for everyone all day long.
And the school cheered him on because he was
fulfilling
his
simple obligation to fulfill all
People's dream.
of skipping school. Dream of
Alright, let's skip ahead a chapter and introduce his sidekick. What's his sidekick's name? Jim? Jim? Okay. Jimbo. We're gonna introduce his sidekick, Jimbo.
First guy. Jimbo said hi to his friend Thomas. We've gotten
Bigger
As the day
went on due to his steroid.
use, which
caused him to fail,
a drug test
mandated
by the
School board for every Thomas.
named
Thomas in the
entire state.
Everyone
named Thomas
had to undergo
go this test.
every day, all day long. Well, really just during sixth period. So during sixth period, Thomas had a drug test. And Jim Bob watched, because that wasn't awkward enough.
Even though they weren't in school, they had to go in just for the mandatory
Drug test.
because otherwise
They would be expelled.
Today. Because
an evil vice
Principal
Named John
Boehner
would come down
and rain
hell on
all
people named
Thomas
and Jimbo.
because
Jimbo
was
his
minion.
or Nemo.
All right, so we're at the final chapter of the story. John Boehner has deployed some evil trap to trap Thomas and Jimbo. What is this evil trap?
Dirty magazine.
Dirty magazine.
Jimbo found some porn,
Under his locker.
even though
Eating.
I'm just losing. Up next is a game called Oscar-winning moment. Me and somebody else will be playing a scene. It's going to be Steve. At any given moment, Tim can call for it to be our Oscar-winning moment for either one of us. And when that happens, we're going to kick into like an Oscar-winning monologue backed by theme music provided by Tim, Kate, and Mick. So it's nice and simple like that. What's a topic of a serious movie potentially? Just any topic. The Lonely Elephant. Will be the. I feel like I did a Lonely Elephant scene last show.
No, it was a cow.
Oh, okay.
It was a cow.
Sure. Yeah, there was an elephant somewhere in there.
I know, this will be the Lonely Elephant.
Ironically,
totally
we
different. Alright, so the Lonely Elephant. I know he's the last of his kind, but I need that ivory.
You can't kill him.
Look, Jackson, you knew we raised this elephant just for the ivory. Just like a farmer raises a pig and makes the kid be friends with it and then eat it. I made you raise this elephant, love it, name it.
But I didn't expect him to have deep blue, thoughtful eyes.
Freeze, Steve. That sounds like an Oscar-winning moment.
Those deep eyes have stared into the bottom of my soul. Around that trunk, its gaze goes for miles. We've shared many an adventure together. Like going to those farms where the father makes the kid raise a pig, and I'm beating up that father, because that's a really dick move. Together we've had fun, and I can't let that fun end.
Freeze, back to normal.
Well, Jackson, that fun's gonna end, because I need to make a piano.
Freeze! Mike, that sounds like an Oscar-winning moment.
For generations, our family has raised elephants on an elephant farm, because poaching's just mean. But we've raised them, and we've slaughtered them. But we eat that meat, and we make those pianos. And that's been our family legacy. Since the day my great-great-grandfather moved to the jungles of Africa.
Freeze, back to normal.
We've migrated a bit.
But Dad, I know you didn't kill your elephant. Yeah, I know.
What are you talking about? Of course I killed Penelope.
I found the key to the shed.
Freeze, Steve, that sounds like an Oscar-winning moment.
It was buried deep beneath your underwear. I found the key, I don't even want to think about what this hand had to go through to get that key. But I went to that shed. Me and the elephant, we went and we opened it up, and what did we find there? But one lonely elephant giving her last breath. She was calling for you, Dad.
Freeze! Back to normal.
She wanted you to be there.
I promised Penelope that I would make my own son kill as many elephants as it took if it meant she got to live.
So, that's the deal. She's dead.
Well, she lived a full life, though. Just a long time. And now to make up for it, you have to kill. What did you even name your elephant? I'm a horrible father.
Freeze! Mike, that sounds like an Oscar-winning moment.
I am a horrible father. I don't even know what you named your pet best friend that you go on adventures with. Hell, I let you go on adventures with an elephant. What kind of father am I? I might as well just end it here.
Freeze! Back to normal.
But I won't. I got a farm to run.
Dad, what? I want to make that same deal. I'll make my kids, your grandkids, they'll kill elephants. Mine will live.
If we just keep passing the buck, no pianos are ever getting made.
Freeze! Both of you, that sounds like an Oscar-winning moment.
The buck needs to get passed.
Well, pianos need to get made.
That buck has kept on moving. Through your generation, it can move one more.
It's gotta end. This cycle just keeps repeating. My great-grandfather didn't kill his elephant. My grandfather didn't kill his elephant. My father didn't kill his elephant.
Then why do we have all these pianos?
It's all fake government.
All right, we have one last game for you guys, but before we get to that, a couple quick announcements. We perform here at the end of every month, the last Thursday of every month. So please come on back, check us out again, tell some friends, bring a crowd, more people the funnier. Besides that, we also... What? It's true! It's true. Fine, you say the announcement, I'm tired.
So we're back here at the end of every month, last Thursday of each month. We also have shows at Main Street Theater Company in Parlin. Our next show there is August 16th. That's at 8 p.m., also $5. If you feel like going down to South Jersey, we'll be in a festival down there the 17th, which is a Saturday in the afternoon. So you can find that info on our Facebook. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/deathbyimprov. We also have a website, deathbyimprov.com, which is sort of up to date. YouTube,
Twitter, all those things.
Yeah, social media in general.
MySpace.
Nope.
It's not
We got rid of our MySpace?
I don't know. I assume the internet swallowed MySpace. I don't know. But anyway, so all that. We also offer classes. We're currently in the middle of a session, and we'll probably have another one starting in the fall. So you can email classes at Death by Improv for that if you're interested. I think that's it. Last game.
Last game, Doo-wop.
So we're gonna sing another song for you guys. To get us started, we just need what is a name? Any name? Sheila. And what is something unusual or special about Sheila? Something that makes her different from everybody else?
She got sexted by Anthony Weiner.
No, we said different from everybody else.
Sheila got sexted by Anthony Weiner. My brain is blanking right now. I have any references. Sure, we'll start with that. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
I know a girl, her name is Sheila.
Wow, wow.
And a former congressman saw her appeal.
Wow, wow.
She met him online, she thought he was a stranger.
Wow, wow.
He was going by the nickname Carlos Danger. Ba-da-da, Sheila, Sheila, bum-ba-ba-da-da, Sheila, bum-ba-ba-da-da, Sheila, bum-ba-ba-da-da, Sheila, bum-ba-ba-da-da.
Well, Sheila, she's my friend. She'll be my friend till the end. When she said she met this guy, I said he sounded like a
Perfect.
And her name was Sheila, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da. Oh Sheila, I do not love. Who doesn't look like a dove? Each boat is one more to bear. Every person I sex is another step to mare. Sheila, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila. Bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da. Wiener, he is in trouble. This time makes it double. I tell ya why it's alright. 'Cause Sheila spent the night. Sheila, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da. Sheila met a crazy guy. But I tell you who you're gonna die. It will be in your face. Every wiener on my space. Sheila, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila. You could go under the radar. Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da.
Here's a little secret about Wiener, you see. He's not that good with technology. Touch my penguin, oh what the heck. I've been cursed by autocorrect. Sheila, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, bum bum ba da da, Sheila, Sheila, Sheila.
Thank you guys. We were done by Improv. You guys have a good night.
Was the most beautiful sound heard in the world, and I thought that I could hear a subtle whisper in my ear say, I'll always be my daddy's little girl.